Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about inlay hints, and when we receive Business Central 2023 Wave 2, we will receive a new AL compiler. And in this new AL compiler, one of the features introduced is inlay hints. This feature exists for other languages, existed in Visual Studio Code for other languages like Java or TypeScript. But now AL developers get lucky enough to take advantage of this feature. And what is this inlay hints? With a combination of keys, and we'll see which keys, we can see, for example, in a sample code like that, we have a function call, and we can see the parameters in blue here or in orange here. Well, and we can also see in gray some names. Those are basically the name of the parameters as defined in this function, in the original function. In gray is the inlay hint, which is basically the parameters as defined in the original function. Let's see it in Visual Studio, and then we're gonna see how we can enable that in VS Code. I have here Hello World page extension. Inside it, a function. Function is defined as having 3 parameters and returning a boolean. Right now my Visual Studio Code has hints enabled, inlay hints enabled. If I press the Control and Alt, you can see parameters as defined in the original function. arg1, arg2, and the return in arg3. Additionally, we have return type of the function boolean. Of course, up to today, I would have just removed the open parentheses, and I could see what represents in the original function. But with the inlay hints, we can see it just by pressing the 2 keys. How do we enable inlay hints? There is a generic setting in Visual Studio Code. You would go to File, Preferences, Settings, and the easiest way is just to type inlay here. And in the text editor, we have here one of the settings, inlay hints enabled. And right now it's off unless pressed. And if you remember, I didn't see the inlay hints until I pressed Control and Alt. There are a few other settings. For me, this one I think is going to work the best because I don't want to see too much on screen if we keep it off unless pressed, we will just see the original code, and when we press Control Alt, we can see the hints. Then is the font family with which those inlay hints will appear, the font size, and if we want some padding. We saw that there were some spaces to the left and to the right of the hints. And also if you want to enable it for AL, there are 2 settings here. One is for function return type, and one is for parameter names, which I did select both. So once again, once it's set, press Control Alt, and you can see the names of the parameter as defined in the function, as well as the return type. Once again, this inlay hints will come up in Business Central 2023 Wave 2 and its new AL compiler for runtime 12 will come up because it's September, and this is the time when we preview what's coming up. Thanks a lot for watching. Please subscribe for more tips and news and tricks related to Business Central. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.